of your boy VicDamoane getting the fuck off work. I swear to God, this be the best part of my damn day. Okay? Hold up, y'all. Let me twist this bitch up. Okay? Let me work my magic. You know, I had a bowl, right? My bowls just keep fucking breaking. My last bowl, a nice little bowl too. I like that bowl. That bitch just snapped. I tried to clean that bitch and it just came apart. I'm like, damn, are they refurbishing bowls and shit? Fuck these motherfuckers. Okay? What up, though? What up, though? You know, it's the AM. You know me, trying to roll up. You got to be kind of delicate with these raw papers. You can't really be rough with them because they will fuck up on you. You know, they're durable. But they will fuck up on you if you don't roll them right. Okay? What do I think about Mike Mills? Hey, what do you think about Mike Mills? Mike Mills and did something he has wanted to do for 10 years. I mean, you shouldn't be asking me what I think about Mike Mills. You should be asking me, what do I think about L. Dot? Okay? Okay? Blame L. Dot for this. This is more of his fault than it ever was Mike Mills. Okay? Okay? He has invented a whole new drink called squash juice. Okay? And we don't really like the taste of this shit. I'm going to just be the first one. Flip juice was good. Squash juice, it just don't taste the same. Okay? Mike Mills knew his ass was wrong for 10 goddamn years. Him confessing to being wrong is something we have wanted him to do. So really, it's the dark side. Y'all were the ones that was lied to. This nigga been lying to y'all for 10 goddamn years. 10. Hey, so he got to deal with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. See, Mike Mills being cool with L. Dot is not surprising to me because them niggas was cool back in the day. Okay? So them niggas squashing the beef after 10 years, hell, they should have did that motherfucking 6 years ago. What up, though, big bro? Finally getting off work. Okay? Finally getting off work. Okay? Yeah. Trying to blow some shit. You said Mike would flip again. Flip to what? He can't go back to the dark side. I bet you they won't let him. Look, he could flip. I don't know where he gonna flip to. But Jamila didn't even realize that nigga was lying about LA. You gotta remember when Tyra attacked LA and Mike Mills, everybody ended up on my show. Tyra, LA, and Mike Mills. Nobody was paying attention that Mike Mills didn't attack LA. Nobody paid attention to that shit. Tyra stopped talking about them. He put all the goddamn focus on me. LA didn't want to fuck with Tyra because he felt like Tyra was corny. But Tyra turned out to be a goddamn Easter egg, goddamn it. He had all types of other fucking unlockables and shit. Trust me, my nigga L Dot, you know, like that's my nigga. Like y'all, like it's deeper than rap. You know, like every move I made on this bitch, trust me, I was always calling that nigga. Like even when I got into it with Nature Boy, I called his ass again. Yo, you want a piece of this action? Nah, man, I ain't fuck that nigga. I ain't fucking with that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we would communicate. We always, over 10 years, me and L Dot always communicated on this bitch. Always. So, you know, I just find it funny. You know, Mike Mills, you know, once upon a time wanted me to flip on L Dot. I'm so glad I didn't. Look, yeah, everybody coming on in. I kept telling him, I said, man, y'all love that nigga, man. Stop it. You about to trick me? I know you love that nigga. You did. I got to get the fuck up out this car, man. You know, my daughter and them, they been coming out on me early and shit. You know, I be looking at the clock like, yo, why y'all coming out at this hour, at this time? I'm supposed to have, you know, a little bit of me time. I guess not. That shit gets shorter and shorter. That shit gets shorter and me time is just like, oh, it's just non-existent, man. I think I done found me a little faster route home, man. I'm finna. Hey, this bitch empty. Shit, might as well be. Yeah. I'm moving all trash out this bitch. You know me, I don't want no garbage in my car. If it ain't got a purpose, it shouldn't be in here. All right. Okay. Oh. We in here. Oh. Oh, man. All right. Hey, okay. Hey, calm down. All right, come on now. Chill out. I know. Happy to see you too. All right, baby. Hi. Oh, this is crazy ass. Every day. This is every day. Okay. All right. She's a nut. Damn, she crazy. She crazy as hell. Okay. Of course, you want to know, of course, where's the other one, right? Right there. He just come out and look. He like, get me off camera. Of course, he hates being on camera. It's like, how did he even know that I'm filming him right now? But somehow he knows. He definitely knows. Okay? This is what he do. His big ass. Okay, yeah, I'm showing your whole body. Okay? You can't even put his whole body in a vertical shot. You see that? If I try to vertical him, I got to get his head in one shot and his body in another. Okay? Yes, I'm trying to say you big. You're a gorilla. Okay? His neck is 24 inches in diameter. Okay? I'm 6'1". Look how small my hand looks on his neck. Okay? Where my thumb goes and my four fingers. Okay? Yeah, you are not grabbing him by the neck. That's just not happening. Okay? That's just not happening. Okay? You know how hard it is trying to find a collar that's beyond 24 inches? That's when you got to go to them custom motherfuckers. And they be having them fancy ass chains. You can put a fancy ass chain on your dog, have him looking fancy as hell. But what if he break that little fancy ass motherfucking chain? How strong is that goddamn chain? Is that just a celebrity show chain? Okay, I'm tying this nigga up with tow truck ties. I mean, like, the AutoZone, those black fucking cords that you tie cars to or trailers to, the shit you hook up trucks and shit to, the industrial, that's what I tie him up with. And I don't leave him tied up because if he stays tied up too long, he's going to break that shit. Okay, he's already broken, like in his lifetime, he's broken like 3 tow truck ties. And that was all my fault because I left him out there a little longer than he should have been. Okay, you call yourself doing a dog a service, fuck it. It's nice outside. You leave your dog out for 8 hours. Let him stay outside. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. He a dog. Let him enjoy the fucking outdoors. Next thing you know, this nigga knocking on the front door. You had him tied up in the backyard, though. And he knocking on the front door. You open the door, it's this big nigga. With the collar and the chain just broke. Okay? The last time I tied him up and left him was the last time I ever made that mistake again. Okay? I'll never forget that shit. I stay on the west side of Detroit. Okay? I ain't have no car. Me, Joy, and Vivi get on the Grand River bus from the west side, from 6 Mile and fucking Lasher, and take that bitch all the way downtown. The bus take you, the Grand River bus go all the way downtown. We go all the way to the motherfucking bus station, right? We transfer, I think we took the fucking Cadillac. We jump on the Cadillac. Snowflake, stop. Sit down now, sit. So when we get off the bus, me, Joy, and Vivi, nigga, we are standing in front of Hart Plaza. And my neighbor called me and say, bro, Snowflake is on my porch. This nigga loose, sitting on my neighbor's porch. Hey! Okay. So my other neighbor came, you know, my neighbor on this side of me, my other neighbor came, tried to grab him, tried to tie him back up, but that shit was broke. So all he did was uh uh pop off that shit, come right back on their porch over here. I'm flipping out, right? I'm flipping out. Okay. You know, but we just continue on. You know, my neighbors looked after Snowflake. Of course, you know, when I get to the corner, because we was on foot, we walking, right? So it takes an hour to get from downtown back up to the west side where we live at. So I get off the bus, man. You know, I'm walking with motivation, right? I'm walking with motivation. By the time by the time I get to the corner of the block, I see this nigga. Man, I'm so mad. Look, okay, I'm so mad. I said, never again, motherfucker. Never again. Okay? I ain't gonna be going through this shit. Tie your ass up. You done broke motherfucking loose running around the fucking neighborhood and shit. Okay? I'm the nigga that's gonna get sued, nigga. If niggas don't sue me, they gonna try to kill my ass. Okay? I end up getting arrested. One of the three is gonna happen. Cause the nigga get loose, run into a stranger. As soon as you kick or try to swing at this nigga, it's over. It's over. Okay? You know, that's just instinct. A motherfucker swing and push the dog away, or you bring your hand up like, oh, get back. Oh, and Snowflake gonna fuck you up. Okay? And my neighbor over here, he got a girl, and Snowflake smell a girl on him, so he be flipping out. Because he could smell another girl in the neighborhood. Okay? Good morning, dear. But baby, you know what that's what that is, right? You know, Matt got that girl over there, and he smelled that other girl over there. That's what's making him flip out. Okay? Snowflake, I told people before, Snowflake is a dog rapist. He's a dog rapist. All he know what to do is to take the pussy. And he don't even introduce himself. He don't like, be cordial and this, that, the other. Okay? Okay. Real talk. Okay. Like I could take Snowflake around girl dogs. I can't take him around boy dogs. And that's the same thing with Baby. Like Baby, I can't take her around like no girl dogs. Like she immediately, and for that matter, I don't even think at this point I could take her around a boy dog. She would probably try to attack him before she try to identify on what the fuck he is. Okay. Okay, Baby so motherfucking territorial. I remember like the first litter that she had, one of my homies had a puppy, and 2, 3 months went by. He come back with the puppy. She tried to attack her own fucking puppy. I said, this bitch is crazy. Polar bear instincts. Only polar bears do shit like that. But don't sleep, man. I see a lot of people getting them little itty bitty ass dogs. You better get you a motherfucking big dog. Protect your motherfucking ass. All right, shout out to all my Cane Corso owners and American Bully. Like Diet got them big ass motherfucking bully. So glad she got the right motherfucking. What up, Room Shaker? How you doing? So glad she got the right motherfucking dogs in her shit. Ain't nobody coming into your shit. Okay? Like robbers, burglars, they think twice when they see motherfucking pit bulls at the door. I'm telling you. Ain't nobody trying to go through that shit. Okay? You get past the pit bulls, the next thing you know, you're gonna be catching bullets. Okay? Police don't even want to knock on your door because they know you got dogs in there. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I be looking for bigger and better. Good morning.
Hi.
I guess Baby says good morning too.
Good morning.
Yeah, you see? Right. You feel me? See, Keith, that man got her a beast. She got her one of them UK dogs. I like they got dogs in Europe that they don't even sell in America. You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing them dogs overseas. I be like just mind blown. Okay, like it was some type of shepherd. I can't think. Oh my god. Uh, uh, but it was huge. It was huge. It's like the size of a doggone dining room table. I'm like, that's like a borderline lion. Like the dog was built to chase off wolves. Like it had ran up on like a group of wolves, and the wolves was smaller than the dog. I said, okay, I'm just saying. My man had built a fort for the dog outside. That dog could just walk around the surroundings of your house. chase off a bear. Okay?
Come on, Snowflake, move.
Love you too. Love you.
Me too.
All right, see y'all. All right. And there go my women. Off again. Okay? The door that revolves. Okay, now look. Boom, boom. Somebody always in this bitch. You feel me? Somebody always in this bitch. Okay? See, that's the smooth shit about, me and my wife's schedule and shit. You ain't sneaking up on nothing over here. Nope. Nothing. We own it already. We own all of it already. Yeah. 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 Okay. I see people like getting smaller and smaller dogs. I'm like, what's happening here? Y'all crazy? I don't need no small dog. Nope. 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 If Snowflake wasn't half asleep, I'd give y'all ass a demonstration of what not to do. Okay, look. Okay, he half asleep right now. I'm gonna leave him alone. He over there. Normally he get up and try to hop in my lap, and he would interact with me. But as you can see, look, he is laid out over there. Okay, he is still tired. He ain't woke up yet. Like, he had a rough night. Okay, his night was rough. Okay, he had a real rough night. He just need a couple more hours. He'll be good. Okay, just give him a couple more hours. Okay, but look at she on it. She knows something out there. She's trying to sniff through the dough. She's trying to sniff through the dough. Yeah, that's right. We exposing you. She on it. She on it, nigga. Look, she sniffing through the dough. Something out this bitch. Okay? That nigga laid the fuck out. She on it, though. She doing her motherfucking job. Early in the morning, nigga. Babe, my wife and daughter walk out the door, nigga. She sniffing through the door. Look. Like, bitch, what else is out here? What the fuck? If I smell anything that don't even act right, I'ma turn up in this bitch. You can pick up another scent of a squirrel, a bug, anything. Okay? That's the difference, okay, between a house nigga. See, that's a house nigga, right? That's the house nigga. This is the field nigga. Look, ready to go. Any more ears alert, ready for anything moving. Yeah. Okay, ready to go. You see? Don't sleep on the field niggas. The field niggas is the stray dogs running around your neighborhood or go to the pound, go to the animal shelter, go get, that's a field nigga right there. That's a field nigga. Them dogs that you don't know nothing about their history, you don't know if they gonna bite you or this, that, the other. Okay? Those are the dogs that jump in front of a bullet for you. Yeah. Okay? My neighbor got a girl like that. I love the fuck out of girls like that. She like, yo, I'm not just about to walk up on you just because you my neighbor, motherfucker. No. I got to see you a few more times. I got to see you a few more times. Nigga. I don't shake hands like that on the first interaction. I don't do that. No, I'm not about to come over there and lick you and roll all up under your feet. No, I'm not finna do none of that. I love those fucking dogs. That's the best fucking dog ever. Do you feel me? That's the best fucking dog ever. When your dog, when strangers, or they don't necessarily have to be strangers, but they're strangers to the dog. When strangers come to your house and just for the dog, like the dog's never seen these people before, and your dog sees these people coming in, you ain't doing nothing, but your dog is backing up from these people and separating themselves from these people, you got a damn good dog. You got a damn good dog. You got a killer on your motherfucking hands. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want that motherfucker that when they look at motherfuckers, they come and they look and they see you, but then they walk the fuck away from your motherfucking ass and they literally don't even come near you. Okay? Till you prove yourself worthy, motherfucker. All right. One of my other neighbors had a miniature Doberman. Okay. If I have to put her on a time scale of how long I've known her, it would have to be 20 years, give or take, right? 10, 15, something like that, right? She had this miniature Doberman. When I saw the miniature Doberman, it was like my first time seeing a miniature Doberman, like a real miniature Doberman. And this motherfucker was vicious as hell. It was like it was the most aggressive dog I think I've ever seen in my life. It was just miniature. So, I'm laughing at it. Because it's mini. But this motherfucker is, if it was a full-size Doberman, I would be bleeding for real. Like chunks of meat would have been missing out of my body if the dog was a full-grown Doberman. The way this motherfucker was acting towards me. Okay? So I go up to the miniature Doberman, right? It's mini. This motherfucker, all right? The head of this dog come to the top of my ankle. I'm. I feel like I could pick this little motherfucker up and take him if I want to. The way, but this nigga turned up. So it'll bark, snarl, but when I reach my hand down, it'll take off running. So I'm like, oh yeah, you scared, right? You scared, you scared. So the Doberman finally went under the legs of its owner. Okay. And that was the dog's last stand. It was no more running for the dog after that. It went under the legs of its owner. And at that point, I'm like, oh yeah, I got you now. I see where you at. So look. So I reached down for the dog. I wanted the dog to sniff my hand, right? But I'm still towering over the dog. I should have lowered myself, but I was towering over the dog and I wanted to sniff my hand. So when I brought my hand down, that dog bit me with every piece of bite force that it had. I mean, bit me like bit down, locked on, and twisted. Like, bow, snap, you know? Now he wasn't like big enough to break my skin, but his whole jawline left an imprint on my hand, like right here. Like you could see every single one of his teeth from his incisors all the way to his fangs imprinted on my hand. I said, damn, if you was bigger, you'd be dangerous. Okay? Now, after he did that to me, we was cool after that. I could pet him, rub him. He wouldn't be bothered or none of that. He'd greet me and shit. But yeah, he gave it all. He gave it all. Okay? That little mini Dobie boy, okay? All his bite force. Okay? I was actually proud of the little motherfucker. I told my dad, I said, yeah, you got you a little winner right here. I said, he'll fuck up an Achilles tendon. Like, the way he bit me. I said, damn. If you fuck with dogs, you can't be afraid to get bit. You know, my other neighbor that lived over here, he had some beautiful ass pit bulls. It was a brown one. I'll never forget that bitch was uh I don't know, she probably be like 7, 8 months old, and she was aggressive as hell. I walked over to his house. Bitch tried to attack me. Bitch like ran at me full force. I told this story before. The bitch, leaped off the ground and shit. All right, like and flew in the air like a football with her mouth open. I caught her ass with a goddamn forearm and spun her ass, okay, in midair. Like, this bitch crazy. Okay, this bitch is crazy. Okay, let me go get my other homie, and we can tell y'all about the story of me and him being in the backyard and me and him fighting goddamn three dogs at the same time. Okay, all right, you know what I'm saying? Two of them trying to attack him. I didn't jump in the shit just off instinct, nigga. Just all right, just off motion. Look, just off motion. Oh, and now your lazy ass want to get up. Be quiet. Look at him. Now he want. I know. Now he want to stand at the door like he tough. Look. Now he want to stand at the door. Right. Tell him to get off the door. Right. Now she gonna hump him. You know that's a sign of domination, right? All right. Right. Tell him to back up off the door. He ain't been on the door not one time today. All right. You just gonna wake up now? She been on the door. You gonna try to take her spot? She been on the door. You just getting to the door. Okay? Right, tell him, baby, you was holding it down. This ain't gonna bark when he laying and just hop his big ass up. Okay? Oh, man. Okay? Now, there's one thing I would like to review. Okay? That I didn't get a chance to review. Okay? There was an interview that went down. Let me see if we can pull it up. Okay? Hold up, y'all. Let me set up my camera here. Hold up. What up, though, Kim? Hold on, y'all. Run to the bathroom right quick. All right, we good. Get back in here. All right, get my camera back on. Okay. Okay. Waiting on my shit to load up. But apparently, there was a few people that were, I guess, having an interview, and I believe it was ZX interviewing Sha Kim, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Now, we're going to turn this PC on. Okay. And I want y'all to see something. Remember, I was telling y'all You know, when you're using your PC, when you first turn it on, this is off of my Microsoft user. Okay, you're running on 100% disk space when you first turn your PC on. So you need to let this number drop to like 0 before you open up any other windows. Because like even though my desktop is up, if I go to try to open in everything right now, it's going to slow down. So you need to let this number get to, below 100%, and then you can rock and roll. Okay? Yeah. That's just for those people that are having PC issues, you streaming and you wondering why your shit is slowing down. Hey, come on now. You wondering why your shit is slowing down. This is why it's slowing down. Okay? Well, yeah, if I can run the PS4 on my computer, which I was doing with remote play. I was using remote play. Like when you run GTA through remote play and the graphics enhanced to the PC level, oh my God. That shit look crazy. The detail is just out of this world. When you run that shit through the PC, GTA 5 turns into a whole nother game. It will literally make you like want to redo your fucking settings. Yeah. What? Remote play? You ain't know about remote play, Betty? Yeah. Like you can Bluetooth your PlayStation to your PC and you plug your fucking you plug the controller into the tower, and then once you plug it into the tower, the game your home screen is going to come up on your computer. Yeah, that's how gamers be doing it when they had they fucking webcam in the fucking game while they playing the shit. Yeah. Okay, it was crazy running GTA 5. Like this is what I did. Like I ran GTA 5 through remote play, and then I ran it through the fucking broadcaster, and I enhanced the because I wanted to see if I could get the radio to stream, right? Because um when you play the radio on the game, it don't play. You feel me? The radio don't play. So I hooked up the remote play and then ran it through the broadcaster, and the fucking radio played. But what I didn't expect was the fucking visual to change. The visual was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's this PS6, nigga. My character's got, okay. Oh no, look. Geek Boy. That's why I said I ran the remote play through the broadcaster. Then you can enhance it to 1080. That's how you bypass that. You follow me? Because if you just stream your desktop, you're using whatever, fucking factory, that's that bullshit. You got the broadcaster is what you use to enhance that shit. Do you feel me? You feel me? The remote play is just showing up on your desktop. What you use to stream it, like let's say you ran that bitch through like some people use what's that shit, OBS. But you know, I use XSplit. XSplit is a gaming broadcaster. A lot of people use OBS, but you know, I've used XSplit broadcaster ever since 2016. Um, you know, I was there at the beginning stages of XSplit when it was real buggy, right? And I would go on the hangouts in my background. You know, I would be all fucking psychedelic and shit, right? It's funny. I came across some of those older streams when I was first using the broadcaster, and you know, I was just doing wild shit. I just had like my webcam with my like I'd have like VicDamoane, and then I'd have like an animation on top of my name changing, and you know, I was just, you know, in one live stream I got the fucking chat room. I got the chat room on the screen, a different color with a woman walking, and as she's walking in high heels, her like every time she steps, every step she takes, the ground is on fire, and the Undertaker is back there, you know. Yeah, you know, y'all should have stopped me at some point. Y'all should have been like, yeah, Vic, you need to chill on some of this. I know you. I can see you can do this shit, man. But you know, yeah, I did a lot of freaky shit with that goddamn broadcaster. You know, I mean, I still got my dancing women and shit. You know, I never let go of them. You know, okay, okay. As I live and breathe, the time right now is 8:13 in the morning. They are showing your babies this bootleg version of Care Bears. Y'all know this ain't the Care Bears. This ain't the mother. That is not the Care Bear. They are showing your children and your grandchildren this bullshit, and you know this ain't the motherfucker girl. All right. See, look, this is why y'all need to pay attention to what the fuck they showing these kids. If your kids want to see the Care Bears, y'all niggas need to pull out the VHS tape. Y'all motherfuckers gonna have to pull out the DVDs so these kids can see the real fucking Care Bears, and not this computer animated shit they showing these kids right now. This is AI generated Care Bear. That's AI. That's a computer Care Bear, nigga. All right, fucking iPhone 13 Care Bear. That's not the fucking. I'm looking at it like, what the fuck? This ain't the Care Bear. It's babies watching this shit right now. Okay, y'all need to fix this. Why your kids watching this shit? You don't even know what the fuck this man old computer generated Care Bear. Okay. Y'all remember Sleepy Care Bear? You didn't did you see Sleepy Care Bear in that motherfucker? Did you see Sleepy Care Bear in that motherfucker? No, you did not. You saw four fucking Care Bears. So it's only four Care Bears? It's only 4 Care Bears now? Why y'all think they got rid of Sleepy Care Bear? Why? How come he ain't in the motherfucking cartoon? Okay. They was talking about they was gonna bring the Thundercats back. You know how excited I was? I was like, oh shit. Now I will watch. Fuck y'all. I'll watch the Thundercats coming back. I'll watch it. I saw that computer generated shit. I turned it off so fast. Lion-O looked like a goddamn cheetah. Okay. Wiley Kid and Wiley Cat had iPhones. I said, you know what, man? I'll pass on all this. Okay? Our cartoons were the shit. You know, I was a big fan of Voltron, Defender of the Universe. When Voltron pulled out that goddamn sword, it was over. Okay? No more fighting. No more fighting. Okay? When Voltron pulled out the sword, nigga, it was over. Okay? 3 words ended your life, nigga. Form blazing sword. That's it. 3 words, your life was over. Okay, before there was a 187, nigga, it was form blazing sword. That was it, nigga. Yo, that's it. Next thing you know, we saw your body in 2 pieces. Whether it was vertical, horizontal, your body was split in 2. And we sat back and waited 30 fucking minutes for one goddamn blow. 30 minutes every week. We sat there for 30 motherfucking minutes. They gonna pull out. Just wait. Hold on. Wait for this commercial to come out, nigga. They about to get into these motherfucking lions, nigga. It's about to be on. Okay? We've been sitting here 20 minutes. Commercials, everything. Waiting on Voltron, nigga. Okay? 25 minutes left. Dun, 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 dun. Look, here we go, nigga. I told you the 25th minute, nigga. We here. Dun, 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 dun. It's about to be over. Okay? Fuck this goddamn monster. Okay? Then we had that generational gap. They brought Ninja Turtles out. Then they brought out the Power Rangers, and they wasn't killing shit. That was the generational gap. My generation was motherfucking Voltron and Thundercats. Then Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers came out. The Ninja Turtles never killed Shredder. Them motherfuckers was focused on eating pizza and shit. Okay? They had the audacity to call wrestling fake. And the Power Rangers weapons never penetrated shit. I don't give a fuck what that Megazord did, nigga. It never put a dent in any. The monster just disappeared and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Okay? I was a little kid. I was pissed at the Power Rangers. I'm seeing them whooping ass. I'm like, oh yeah, look, they whooping niggas ass. Wow, throwing ninja moves and shit. They turned into the Power Rangers. All right. Zordon call they ass. Yeah, man, y'all niggas need to get y'all ass up here. Rita tripping. These motherfuckers in school and doing midterms and shit get the call. Beep, beep, neek, neek, neek. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't finish this midterm. I gotta go. Wait, where are you going? You get the call? Yeah, I got the call. It's morphin' time. Dun, 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 dun. Motherfucker transform and shit. I'm like, they about to chop a nigga head off. We probably gonna have to wait like we did on Voltron. They gonna split somebody into 5 pieces. Just give them a minute. Next thing I know, these niggas getting hit with fireworks and shit. What? Nigga, was that a firecracker he just threw at this nigga? His outfit ain't even damaged. I don't know what to think about this. This is replacing Voltron? Then the Megazord came. Megazords get to fighting, these motherfuckers fighting like this. Din, 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 din. Cling, 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 cling. Finish him. Cling. Winner. What the fuck? What the fuck? There wasn't even no blood in this shit. Okay? Nobody bleeding. Nobody eyes swollen. All them punches and kicks. Ain't nobody fucked up. I'll finish you now. Nigga hit his ass with a firework. Okay, I was a kid, nigga. I was a kid watching Voltron split motherfuckers in half. Chop motherfuckers in various angles, nigga. All right? Go watch an old school Voltron cartoon and watch what the fuck he do. That was a real superhero. Defender of the universe, nigga. He was chopping niggas up. Okay? Body split. Real split, nigga. It was on camera. Wasn't no motherfucking cutscene. Wasn't no fire. Voltron to hit you with no motherfucking firework. Let somebody get slapped in Voltron, nigga. Your face was fucked up. Let a nigga punch you in Voltron. Your nose was bleeding. Okay? Thundercat. Who remembers on Thundercats when Tigress or Tigra, right? Remember the tiger? Remember Tigra got strung out on the motherfucking fruit from Mumra and shit? Made that nigga into a dope fiend and shit? Nigga, that was deep. Mumra turned himself into a woman to trick Tigra into eating some fruit that was actually some crack, nigga. Had this nigga strung out on crack on the show. Tigra coming back, nigga walking to Mum-Ra house, nigga knocking on the door at 2 o'clock in the morning. I need the silky. I need some more silky. Mum Ra said, bring me the sword of omens, bitch. I'll be right back. Okay. Had to put Tiger in rehab, nigga. Mum Ra was scandalous. And you couldn't do shit to kill Mum Ra. I don't give a fuck what they did. You couldn't kill Mum Ra, nigga, on Third Earth. He's invincible. That's why when Betty seen my character, she's like, who the fuck is this thing? I think this Mum Ra, bitch. The immortal, nigga, the invincible. Got the unstoppable, god damn it. Ancient spirits of evil transform this decayed form into Mum Ra, bitch. Ain't nothing stopping Mum Ra, nigga. Nothing. Unless you got a mirror. Only thing you can do is chase this nigga away. Only thing that scared Mum Ra was his own reflection. Okay? I remember the episode Lionel got tired of Mum Ra. He said, you know what? Today is the day we kill Mum Ra. I'm killing this nigga today. Tired of this shit. And him and the Thundercats, they drove to that nigga's house. They didn't wait or nothing. They drove to that nigga's pyramid, pulled up. Lionel grabbed his motherfucking sarcophagus, picked that bitch up over his head, and threw it into the boiling acid while Mum Ra was out that bitch. All right? He threw that motherfucker in there and looked down at Mum Ra fading down, nigga, looking like he was dying and shit. Lionel stood over Mum Ra and said, bitch, I'm sick of you, bitch. This is it. Tired of you, nigga. Today is the last day of your life, bitch. Thought you was immortal, nigga. I'm breaking your shit, nigga. This is gonna kill you, nigga. Bye. And the nigga walked out. As soon as Lionel walked out and they jumped into the thunder tank and went back to the crib, Mum Ra raised the goddamn sarcophagus out of the boiling acid and sat that bitch back where it was. Look at this, at you dumb motherfuckers thinking that was gonna end me. You got me fucked up, bitch. Okay? That was the shit. Okay? That was the shit. They don't make cartoons like that no more. Okay? The good cartoons. Ones make you say, oh yeah, man, I'm watching the next episode of that. Now, if you want to talk about modern day cartoons that I fell off into, okay, so far, Attack on Titan. If you ain't watched Attack on Titan, then you are missing out on life. Okay? I'm a Bible dude, and a lot of that fucking cartoon they got from the Bible. With the Nephilim and shit running around eating motherfuckers. Then you had other motherfuckers transforming into the goddamn giants and shit. Okay? That's some old end of the world type shit. You not running. This nigga is bigger than your entire house. When he sticks his hand out, he just rips out your living room, dining room, and kitchen all at once. Okay? They were giants, right? They were giants that had no genitalia whatsoever. Yet it's millions of these motherfuckers all over the earth. Okay? Millions. He said Attack on Titan is too depressing. Man, that was the shit. Okay? See, if you would have saw the ending, okay, like, cause they had an ending. Like Attack on Titan, it wasn't like an ongoing series. Okay, the ending was sweet. I ain't gonna lie, the ending was sweet. Of course, they got the one superhero, the one Titan that's a good guy or this, that, the other. This motherfucker, all of a sudden, he becomes the god of all Titans and shit. And he get an army of mega Titans. And they had this fear. They said that they were monsters on the other side of the wall, which were like basically um, the other Nephilim running around the earth. So this motherfucker had like 100 fucking Titans, and he said he is going to march the entire planet until there's nothing left but the human race. And that's how the shit went off. With the Titans marching on the other side of the wall, and there was so many of them, and they were all like the size of fucking skyscrapers. And everything beneath their feet would trample. These motherfuckers were standing in the ocean. They were standing in the ocean. And they said they would walk the entire planet till there was nothing left but the human race. And these motherfuckers are like waist deep. They're waist deep in the ocean. So that just gave an explanation on why all the dinosaurs was extinct. Now I've been seeing some other clips of a show called Baki Hama. I've been seeing some clips of that shit on YouTube. That shit look good as hell. Okay. I don't like the bubbly cartoons. I like the violent cartoons. Okay. I was really into Spawn. When Spawn came out on Clive Barker's Spawn on HBO, oh, I was there. Okay. Spawn was fucking people up. Okay. Okay. Another cartoon I ain't gonna front on, man. Like new age cartoon, motherfucking Gumball, man. Gumball, oh my God. Gumball is probably one of the funniest cartoons I think that's out right now that people don't realize. Gumball is, I can't even say it's for kids because the humor level, like the shit they do in Gumball is not even designed for kids, man. Okay? Okay, real talk. Yeah. You have not seen Gumball, you're going to watch one episode and you're going to watch them all. Like, Gumball is up there with The Simpsons and Family Guy. Like, real talk. Okay? Oh, damn dog. Still making all that freaking noise. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think that PC's over there ready. So, I think we can look at this little bit of tape right here, man. Oh, okay. Because we just want to make sure we keep up what's going on in these streets right now. You feel me? We just want to keep up. And the PC look like it's ready. My doggone, take off them heavy ass shoes. Hold on. Come on. Okay, I had to take off them heavy ass shoes. I get home, man. I be on my feet a lot. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Okay. I'm gonna pull up this goddamn shit. And I ain't gonna lie to you, another one of my favorite shows. I wish had never gone off the air. Um, Supernatural, man. Like I was watching Supernatural for 10 years. Like me and my wife, we didn't miss an episode. Okay? We did not miss an episode of Supernatural. Sam and Dean Winchester. Okay? I was so upset at that last episode, man. Okay? That was like, you know, to me, Supernatural was in competition with the WWE. I just assumed, Supernatural would never end. Okay? If this is Angel versus Demons, Look, we got us a forever match, right? This shit should go on long after we dead. We should be on our deathbed watching episodes of Supernatural. Okay? We just assumed y'all niggas was gonna pass the torch to see. You didn't want Sam and Dean no more? Oh, okay, hand it over to Jack. Well, I thought Jack was gonna have a little more of a storyline. Y'all done made this motherfucker God and he just walk away, huh? Damn. Okay. You got people talking about Trump lost the debate. Bullshit. Okay. What was that show I saw? Oh, okay. I think it's this one here. When did he decide to come up there? Oh, he was up there for a while. Okay. So let's check out this audio, y'all. Okay. ZX dropping in on Shakim's channel late night.
Insinuating anything. You thought,
Right. Okay. I mean,
okay.
but he's saying that caused
Let me help you out a little.
at loose balls. Let's start a poll. Let's have a real nigga conversation. But he really don't got a problem with the nigga being gay at all. So why did he come online and act like he had a problem to begin with? What is really going on? So that makes me really look at some shit. Because, maybe he was jealous. Because we didn't even put that in there. Because he really mad about my friendship with him, and I don't even give a fuck, nigga. We're not in competition. Like, nigga, if you think, like, and I noticed that,
Baby laxative is basically vitamin B. When you cut Coke, you can cut Coke with vitamin B. So when he was saying they put baby laxative in this Coke, what he's trying to say is they put vitamin B on the Coke. So I know y'all not no real street niggas, and you think it's, funny. But that's what he meant. You can cut Coke with a variety of different things. Vitamin B is one thing that they cut Coke with, and they will call baby laxative vitamin B. All right?
so you're saying that's the code word for vitamins?
No. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Vitamin B comes in a powder form. You can mix Coke, fish scale, with vitamin B. And what Envy is saying when he says they cut my shit with baby laxative, he's talking about the vitamin B. It's a powder, and that's what you cut fish scale with. But if you ever been at the table, you know that. That's it. Vitamin D. You can Google it. Y'all are Google babies. Go Google vitamin B. And if you Google it, it's going to say laxative.
Okay, but I still, in all my years of being in Detroit, never heard of nobody saying that they was putting vitamin B in Coke. That doesn't even make sense.
You ain't never, no, not crack. Crack, you use baking soda, son.
Right.
When you sniffing, you cut the powder with vitamin B. I'm trying to, it's a difference.
But he's saying that caused him to have a laxative, though, right? That said he was sick. Basically, is what he was saying. So that's what I'm saying. He's basically saying he was shitting. He couldn't stop shitting because of the Coke, is what he's saying. But who has had that problem before? Like
no. Do you sniff powder? Have you ever sniffed powder? You got
no. But I just been around people that have, and they do not be shitting everywhere. And
depends on what they cut it with.
Okay.
There's different powders you can cut the Coke with. You don't get no raw no more. Ain't no more fish scale out there on a $20 bill. You take a 20 and you cut it up and you make it into a 50 by putting what? Cut on it.
Right. Okay. I mean, shitty Coke. I mean, that's crazy. But poor Envy. Whatever it was, he still didn't explain why.
Let me ask you a question before I drop down.
Go ahead.
What's wrong with you, boy?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I can ask you the same question.
No, I'm being real with you. The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Nigga, what's wrong with you, nigga? We all got mental issues, obviously, but I mean, I think yours might be a little worse than mine, don't you think, sir? You okay?
No, I want you to do something for me. I don't wanna ever hear about you wrestling with another man again. And I mean that. I'm not insinuating anything. You're 30 years old. You don't need to be challenging each other at 30 years old. At 30 years old, nobody supposed to put their hands on you. Now, whether you know it or not, and again, I'm not being facetious, but you don't wrestle with other grown men. Unless you on a wrestling team or you're WWF, you just don't do that. And what the fuck is wrong with you? What's the deal with you?
Listen.
I'm being honest. I'm not being mean. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm trying to figure you the fuck out. Because you got a jacket, dog. You got a jacket.
Okay, so this is why I'm asking the question that I'm asking. Envy, who is Lemon's moderator, was on Lady Soup's channel last week saying that the nigga was gay. Now, he done gave the nigga the wrench back. Basically, anybody that called the nigga gay got a wrench. So my question is, who's really gay here?
You know better than anybody else. You spend time with him. Is he gay?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right, then. So that defeats.
I'm not talking about Lemon, though. My question isn't about Lemon. Yeah, I just mentioned his name because he was used as the example of who's gay. But Envy,
you just said that Lemon gave Envy back every.
Hold up, y'all. We're gonna make sure we get this sound together. Oh yeah. I think they had a sound drop. That's cool. Oh, they had a sound.
Oh, Envy. It's about Lemon. And you don't really see that. I mean, what's wrong with you, boy?
I think
you don't see that.
Okay, that's my point though. That's why I'm making the statement. The nigga, you can say whatever you want to say about the nigga and get a wrench. So what's values in the wrench?
So is it about So is it about Envy or is it about Lemon and the value of his wrenches? See, you looking at it one-dimensionally. You're using Lemon and you think you're attacking Envy, but in reality, you cutting up Lemon, dog. In real talk, you're insinuating that he's gay. His wrenches have no value. What that got to do with envy? Do you got a wrench over there? Do you got a wrench over there?
I don't.
That's
I
why
don't.
you get
And I'm like, maybe it's the reason I don't, because I'm like, what does it mean to get a wrench over here? Because there's no respect. There's no. Go ahead.
Listen to me, son. Stop bitching about getting a wrench over there. Now, you were just asking for a wrench the other day. No, hold on. Respectfully.
All right,
you were just over there. I mean, practically demanding a wrench and some money. You ain't give me my money, give me my wrench. You ain't give me my money, let me get a wrench. 48 hours later, those wrenches ain't shit. People who want those wrenches must be gay. Lemon giving out wrenches. And you talking about fucking wrenches. That's what you're doing. That's why I typed in your chat. Stop acting like a little girl. Stop talking about fucking wrenches. It ain't a gold ring. It's a fictitious thing. It doesn't exist. It really has no value other than you can't get blocked in the chat. That's it.
Well, that's why it's important, though. I mean, isn't it not important to not be blocked in a chat where you're a member? Like, I feel like that.
No. Now, that would be unlike the bullshit that you've done, buying memberships and canceling them. Well, that would be a reason to say, you know what? I bought a membership. I'm not allowed to type in the chat. I'm going to cancel my membership. I'm not trying to blackmail people the way that you did it. That would be a real justification for saying, I'm going to cancel my membership because I keep getting blocked. I'm not going to financially support you because I keep getting blocked. But requiring a wrench not to get blocked, well, I don't go to those chats. You can block me now. I don't give a fuck. I won't come back. You understand? I unsubscribe. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's not
complicated. What you're missing is that the wrench is what stops you from being blocked, especially when people.
Why be someplace that people don't want you? If you block me now, then I won't type in your chat no more. Fuck you.
I'm not him blocking me. It's a bunch of moderators. You got to think. You got all of these.
There is moderators.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go up I go to Brianna's channel. You don't think I know Pizza's blocking me when I come in there? Well, sometime I watch some.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with ZX. I mean, I've been told Shakim to stop fucking with Lemon, like on some real shit that, you know, because none of his people respect him over there, and Lemon don't respect him over there. So, you know, like, why keep going to a place where nobody respects you? You feel me? You see how many times I've clicked Lemon's link, okay? You see how many times I've went in that nigga's chat room. Fuck that nigga. Do you feel me? Now this nigga over there having nervous breakdowns, crying every stream. Everybody clicking his link, want to argue and fight. There's no order. You know what I'm saying? It's a chaos panel. It's a fucking chaos panel. Okay? Motherfuckers making up shit. Everybody telling lies, man. Like, yo, we got time for that bullshit. Okay? Oh, goddamn drunk fest. All right? Motherfuckers still think that he really got 500-600 people over there, yet the same motherfuckers keep clicking the goddamn link. Okay, at some point, you know, a light got to go off. It went off with Ness. A light went off with Ness. I promise you she did. I promise you it did. How the fuck? How in the fuck? You got 500-600 motherfuckers and the same people typing in the chat. The same people clicking the goddamn link. Not one new face anywhere. Okay? When I tell y'all I'm going out to go look for new people, I bring back new motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas want to spend their time doing that bullshit, you know, more power to them. I wouldn't be interested in no panel like that, even if I was cool with Lynn. Bunch of motherfuckers just get drunk, rambling, stupid shit. Okay? Nigga got all them goddamn alcoholics on the panel. Ain't none of these niggas giving his ass a dime. Okay? We well off into the middle of the month. He still ain't flashed that ass to his check. Yeah, I'm not the nigga that just believe anything a motherfucker say. No, actions speak louder than words. Okay?
You talking about don't. So what? Okay? Time me out. I might not come back for about 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
Just back the fuck up. Instead of bitching about it, use your power. Back the fuck up. Just don't bitch about it.
Okay. You might look at bitching, but I'm making a point because Envy just got his wrench back tonight. So that's why I was talking about it. Envy didn't have a wrench for about 2 weeks.
Okay, he was on punishment.
I guess. What type of punishment is it when you get everything back that you just got taken from you?
That's Lemon's channel. You can't run who he gives a wrench. You can't run who gets blocked, who doesn't get blocked. Let me tell you something. Our riders, okay? We only got one requirement. Speak when you drop down. Don't be disrespectful. But you know what my moderators don't do? They don't randomly just block people because they don't like them. You're being blocked because somebody doesn't like you. Either Lemon's going to stop it or he's not. And once you bring it to his attention and it continues, that's your message, boy. And stop bitching. It is what it is.
Well, it's not really anything to do except just stand on my own channel, which is why I'm live.
You can't do that.
I'm on my own right now.
You on your channel right now. Shut up.
Could have been over there.
Shakim, when I first talked to you, you were telling me, I think the numbers were just about the same. You had about 17, 15 people in your chat. You and Kip were up on the panel. You had about 15 people in your chat.
Okay.
And I came up and I talked to Mr. Kip and I talked to you and I told you, slow down. I said, slow down. And you said, yeah, you know, because I got the clout. And I said, Shakim, you ain't got no clout. Come on, man. And you know what you did? You dropped me. Because it was insulting to you.
I mean, my clout doesn't always mean you get the most in the chat. Clout is the algorithm. The algorithm.
I get it. But let me finish making my point, son.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your point. Go ahead.
Okay. You ain't got the clout because you ain't do it on your own. You can say what you want to say about my channel, but I built it from the ground up. Solo, dolo. Whatever you build is contingent on who you affiliate with, which makes you a servant or subject to other people. I'm independent. Anybody can get it. You can't do that. You can't go against Lemon. If Lemon did something stupid tonight, you couldn't talk about it. If YouTube cameras did something stupid that's newsworthy, you couldn't talk about it because you're beholden to her mess. And Brianna, you don't build it on your own, and that makes you a lackey. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just giving it to you straight. So when you say you got the clout or you're the clout, you're not, because you're not building it on your own. You say, give me a redirect, and then your numbers. You can go into a channel with 500 people, get a redirect, and over the next 20 minutes, it drops. In other words, it's not your audience. Now, some people may come by and pick at you, you know, because they like your, I guess, comedy. Because it ain't the music. They got to find you intriguing in some way. But you're not building your channels on your own. You're beholden to. You could not talk about Ness. If Ness did the most outrageous, disgusting thing, you'd have to keep your fucking mouth shut. If Lemon does it, you'd have to keep your mouth shut. That means you're not independent. You couldn't really give a full assessment of what you really feel, because you don't want to burn a bridge. You know what I say? Burn the fucking bridge. I'll swim. We different, dog.
Okay, so me and Ness have fallen out before. Me and Brianna aren't cool right now. Me and Lemon aren't cool right now. Me and YouTube cameras have fallen out before. So everybody that you mentioned, I've had an issue with, and we figured it out. It doesn't have to be a point of contention, though. It just means we have boundaries and we respect each other. And also, that's like, if I had that attitude in real life, how would I get a job? How would I work with my coworkers?
When you gonna get a job? When you gonna get a job?
I had an interview today. So maybe tomorrow will be the day, or maybe Monday. It's coming.
Where you going? You going to Bojangles, churches? What type of job? What are you doing? I get tired. Let me just tell you something. We get tired of hearing about your education and your job and something. We get tired of that shit. You're 30 years old, right? Right?
I'll be 30 next year, God willing.
Okay, you 29. Nigga, you better get it now. You 29. Go to fuck the work. At 29, I was grinding.
Thank you, Nina. You said this sounds like projection. Shakim seems more independent than most people around these parts. Oh wait, aren't you building a podcast with VS? Is that an independent show? That sounds like a joint venture to me, right?
That is. Are you in? Or let me, Nina, until you prove to me you're a sister, the D-Missile kind of put you out there that you are a white woman. And I'm gonna kind of go with that, okay? Misprojection. I understand your position within the black community. You're an Asian. You're here to divide, encourage dumb shit amongst the Negroes. I understand your job, okay? So I'm just gonna ignore you. See, I got a power. I got a superpower, Nina. It's called gray rocking. Okay? And I'm a gray rock you right back to sleep. Now,
So you doesn't have.
yeah, I was getting ready to tell you about the joint venture. And
Yeah, tell me about this joint venture and why you decided to do a joint venture versus an independent podcast. Go ahead.
I already got that. I already got mine. But more importantly, if you're gonna link up, like you've been running around panel talking and share me out and I'm down over here and I don't do all of that. But if I'm gonna link up, ain't nobody bigger than VS other than Spiller Boy. So you've been kissing Lemon's ass, YouTube Camel's ass, the Mo3 Sucker's ass, Brianna's ass, and Ness ass. So if you want to call me an ass kisser, if I'm gonna kiss ass, I'm gonna kiss the right ass. And her ass is bigger than all them motherfuckers. Can you dig it? So what you gotta do, kissing 5 asses or 10 asses, and maybe I can get it done with just one. How about that?
Okay, so you worked with Kimmy before, 5A, now you with BS.
No. Hold on. I ain't worked with Kimmy. Kimmy comes from Brianna, and Kimmy comes from me. Get it right. If you're gonna listen to the trolls, just get it right. And as far as working with 5A, if you come over to the podcast, we're gonna be addressing that. But it ain't what you think. Stop listening. This is your downfall. You know what your downfall is? Your downfall is you rely on dirty trolls, lying trolls.
No, I know that you work with 5A. There's videos about you at 5A.
No, when you say art, define work.
Didn't y'all have a show together?
And see, you're wrong.
No, you bragged about it.
No. Listen to me. We never had a show together. What are you talking about? Okay. Stop listening to trolls. Stop listening to trolls. These are liars, and this is what they want to do.
Let's just say that y'all were YouTube. Y'all had a YouTube shit. Would that be an accurate statement?
Yeah, we were affiliated.
Okay, so you
the same way. Good.
The same way what?
The same way you're affiliated with Lennon, with Brianna, with Ness, with YouTube Camera.
Exactly. Okay. We both have YouTube shits, is my point.
No. You got YouTube shits.
Okay. So what happened
I had an affiliation. See, here's the difference. Listen, I don't think you understand. When I came, and all your trolls can, they can tell you. But I ain't lying. When I came into the B-Sucker, I had more subscribers than Brianna. I had more subscribers than Pizza. I had more subscribers than 5A. We're different. So in other words, when I came around, I dealt with people as equals. You don't do that. You rely on build you up. I brought the black sector. I don't think you understand them listening to trolls. Stop. I don't think you truly understand.
So let me ask you a question. So you don't think I brought people from my sector when I came to the B sector either?
No, I think Code. I think Code did. If you want to be fair, you were not highlighted when you came over. When I came, Vic came. When I came, Diva Tomboy came. When I came, like Lady La came. When I came, the Black Sector came. Who, you know, only person I know in your sector prior to y'all coming around is anti-Afro, Svengali. That's
Is
it.
anti, the word is anti?
I say anti. You say tomato, I say tomato. Okay?
We have different meanings though.
Well, the point being is,
her name is like anti-Afro.
Anti, I get, okay. Tomato. The point being is, the only person with name recognition in your sector was her. Not you and Code.
Who was she recognized by though?
I beg your pardon?
What made her name recognized?
We all understand that. We all understand her body of work and what her mission was. But the point, without belaboring it, the point being is that you didn't come to the table equally.
Okay.
When I came into the beast, I have more subscribers than James Wilson. Only person. Just so you understand. So you can, keep it in perspective. I have more than pizza when I came here. Do you understand that? In other words,
quantity?
No. I'm trying to define. I'm trying so you can understand how you work. You work from a position of equality. In other words, I was either equal or I was bigger. You don't come to the table like that. You didn't bring nothing to the table like that.
Okay, your opinion, you're entitled to your opinion. That's okay. If you feel like I brought nothing to the beef sector, then you're entitled.
You brought comedy. You brought comedy. But I'm talking about, and this is the game. You didn't bring no numbers. We looked at all of your videos. We looked at your sector's numbers. I mean, if somebody got 50 people in a chat, that was a big deal. Let's keep it 100. If y'all hit the benchmark of 49, 50 people, if you accumulated 250 views, that was a big deal in your sector. Before you linked up.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I looked at your videos.
All right. Okay.
I looked at your videos. Y'all wasn't doing no numbers.
Okay.
You wasn't doing no numbers. Even the smallest channel in the black sector, even the smallest channel in the B sector, even the smallest channel in the Mo 3 sector was out doing you.
They said, by the way, Shakim, you networked more within the beef sector in 6 months than he has in 2 years. Real talk.
I don't think. Listen, look, Nina, just tell me I'm lying. I didn't have to network, cracker. When I came through the door self-made. We different. But networking is for people who are scratching their way to the top. I walked through the door built.
Everybody has to network, even bosses.
No. When you sell yourself out, okay? I didn't have to sell out. I came through the door. Matter of fact, I ain't just come through the door. I kicked the fucking door down, man. I went straight at all you dumbasses. Anybody can get it. Shakim can't do that. You know why? Because his audience is your audience. The point is, I brought my own. Who the fuck are you talking to? I came through the door with my own audience. You got me all fucked up, Nina. Act like you know. So I deal from a position of power, not weakness.
Okay, so it's powerful to be alone, is what you're saying, which isn't true.
I'm saying it's good to be independent and not beholden to anybody. Who's your favorite podcaster?
My favorite podcaster?
Yeah, big channel. What you would consider a super duper big channel?
Oh, like Joe Rogan.
Okay, Joe Rogan. Does Joe Rogan drop his link, or do you watch his podcast?
His podcast is in the algorithm. Like,
No, you didn't answer. You gotta stay focused on. I'm trying to make a point.
what?
Does Joe Rogan drop his link? Does $1 million worth of game drop their link? Do they have chaos panels?
No, the answer's no.
No, there's a lot of large podcasts, from sports to wall review to movie reviews, that don't drop their link, and they get hundreds of thousands.
But they have advertising. You're comparing apples to oranges. Joe Rogan has $1 million.
No. We're not talking about advertising. I'm talking about format.
Okay, so when you're talking about format, why are you bringing up numbers? Because numbers have nothing to do.
No. Format, the point being is that the format and the numbers don't dictate the format. In other words, the only way that a person like pizza, the only way that some of these characters could ever get attention is by doing a chaos battle. Period. You can't get attention any other way.
Okay, so the point you're making is that people that are not talented have a similar format. Is that what you're saying?
From what I see, about the most talented interviewer, I would have to say that Brianna is right there. I like her style of interview, but for the most part, what the fuck else? Do you really think that Ness is a skilled interviewer? No,
that's not her thing, though. But everybody.
No. She's a fuck. You think she's a comedian?
She's okay. Are you okay?
No, being stupid. And I'm not being mean, but being stupid and being a comedian are two different things. And I'm not being facetious.
Well, there is a little stupidity in comedy, though. There's a lot of.
In fairness, VS wanted to see my dick print. So we should just put that out there in fairness. Okay? VS told me that I had a big dick, so I guess I'm just saying.
Stupidity is funny. That's not an attribute. That's a compliment. Do you see? Who's your favorite comedian?
My favorite comedian is probably Dave Chappelle.
Okay. Do you see Dave Chappelle acting like an asshole, or do you see Dave Chappelle telling really nice jokes? There's a difference.
Yeah, after he made the money, but that nigga had the cool to get where he's at today. Let's be clear. Did you see the Chappelle show?
One of my favorite television shows. Yeah, he made a lot of money off of that, right? But the point, without being refocused on something else, the point is, being an asshole ain't funny all the time. It's just stupidity. That's it. And recognize the people. You know what I did too? Me and my squad, when we came into the B sector, we watched them. Before we interacted. I don't know if you did that or not, but we watched them so you can know your opponent. You just ran right on in with a wig and a shiny shirt and, rapping or whatever. your type of comedy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to watch somebody forever to go click their link. Like, right? If I want to get to know you, I want to click your link and talk to you. That's to me. That's what I do to get to know people. I don't want to just interact in the chat. I will click your link in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to the person, see where your head is at. I can't do that if I'm just in the chat. All I can do is type and talk shit from the chat. When I click your link, I get to know who you really are, what your headspace is. To me, I get what you're saying about the panel people, but you see, I don't need a panel. I've never been a panel show, so
but that's the way you're building yourself up, and that's the only way you're ever gonna make it, because that's the way you're starting. If you're independent, like I said, I used to, and I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Nina, the one you kept highlighting up there. All right. A lot of people suspect her of being a white woman. Not that it matters whether she's black or white. Let's just get that out of the way. But it does matter if you're impersonating a black person in order to be a part of a conversation. That would be offensive, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, with that being said, that agent, that woman, has been amongst us. Amin Ra has been amongst black folk, contributing under disguise in order to keep chaos going amongst the people. Now, I like that Avatar, the picture of Africa. That's to hook you. That's to make you feel comfortable. Okay? That's to make you buy into.
She
But
says,
that don't mean.
I mean, it's really not to me. I don't really feel like if we were in a different sector like this.
Her bestie, basically acknowledged she's a white woman.
Who's her bestie?
DMSO.
Okay. I didn't hear her say that. So that's why I was asking.
You weren't around. You weren't paying attention. But that's a white woman. Now, let's keep going. I'm going to just ignore her, okay? I don't look at the chat when I'm talking. But if you keep putting it, I don't pay them no attention.
She said you're lying. You have the clip? Where's the receipt?
Ask her here's the, since you keep, pushing it. Let's ask her a very, very simple question. Did Miss O say out of her mouth, if Nina get on my nerves, I'm gonna let everybody know she a white woman. Period. That's her bestie. That's her bestie. Like Pizza and Brianna, besties. Her bestie is D Miss O, who's broken and, ashamed of her.
She said no. She said no. So, do you have the receipt? Like I said,
that's a white woman. That's a white woman. That's a white woman.
I couldn't
That's
argue.
a white woman. No, I get it. That's a white woman. I'm not gonna go round and round. You know what she's counting on? Niggas being stupid enough to just accept no. My thing is, no, look, my thing is, turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Her. They've been telling her turn her camera on for ever since I've been around here. Turn the camera. She won't even show a finger. She won't show an elbow. Nothing.
Okay.
I ain't never known. I don't know one black woman who's afraid to say, here, look at my arm so you can see I'm a black woman. Look at my foot, not my face. Now, I don't know if she looked like a fucking kangaroo. I don't know if she looked like a bear rat. I don't know.
Okay.
But goddamn it, I know what melanin looked like. And she can't even show you. She's been challenged since I've been around here for 3 years.
Okay.
She's been challenged for 3 fucking years. Bitch, can you show us a finger? Can you show us an ankle? Can you show us melanin? So until she shows some melanin, she's a cracker to me.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah,
Now,
let's move on.
what else you got?
I'm gonna need you to read these fucking. What's up with the trans boys? Why are you dating them? I mean, not dating. Why you pimping? And you know why people say that. Why you pimping the trans community? What's up, man? What's up? This is why people question, and I'm not being disrespectful, but people question your sexuality because of these things.
Okay. People question your sexuality.
I have no idea. I really don't. I get pussy. Listen, no. Listen, here's the thing. I mean, I could take a joke, and I really don't care. But understand this: Baba ZX get pussy. You understand that, son? But anyway,
okay.
Let's go back to your reality.
Okay, go back to reality. Go ahead, take us back.
Yeah, reality is. I mean, I don't interact in a way with another man that would make me suspect. And you're fraternizing with trans men, gay men. Makes you appear to be suspect. And I don't think, and then wrestling. You know, these are no-goes. Certain things you just shouldn't do. I mean, you're 29. You're still young, but understand, I was 29 too. I was a killer back then. And I ain't bullshitting. Certified. But it's just certain shit you shouldn't do, man. Because it's not a good look.
So you got a problem with me wrestling and being nice to people in the community? Well, I'm a professional. This is what I do.
No. I said being intimate.
Being intimate.
I mean, I could talking on the phone with him behind the scenes.
Okay. Me talking on the phone.
No, wouldn't that be intimate? Wouldn't that be intimate?
I talked to you one time on the phone. So it's not like I talked to you.
No, not me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to a third person. Okay, let me say it differently. I talked to this person like maybe one time on the phone.
Which one? Honest Road or which
all of them. Honest Road.
No. Okay,
all of
cool.
them. I don't talk to people on the phone every day.
Okay, hold on. Let me stop you. Respectfully. You said all of them. You said all of them.
Everybody. Like anybody.
No. Honest Road. No, listen. Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. And my point of contention.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I said you've had intimate interactions with trans and gay men privately. Intimate. And you said I only talked to him one time. Or her, or whatever pronoun makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But the point being is that you've done it on multiple occasions with multiple individuals, personally, intimately. And the reason that I brought that up is because of the appearance. Now, whether you are, let me just be clear, whether you're gay or you're not gay, it does make you suspect because of your personal interactions with trans men and gay men privately. That's all I was saying. Not being disrespectful. I'm just talking about what makes you appear, whether you are or you're not. People have a legitimate right to question it because of your interactions. No jokes, no slander, but your behavior is something totally different. Good, I'm gonna listen.
Okay, I think you use strong language like intimate, and there's nothing intimate about me talking to you on the phone as a friend. The only thing that makes it intimate is if the conversation goes outside of friendship. That's like if I talk to a lesbian. If she starts hitting on me, then we didn't went beyond friendship, right? That's more intimate than us just talking about YouTube. So no, she called me once, big deal. Honest roll, may have talked to her twice.
Okay.
I talked to China like once or twice, and she was doing most of the talking. I wasn't doing no talking.
You don't have to explain. Listen, I don't want you to go into the intimate conversation because I want to define intimacy for you. Intimacy.
You don't go define intimacy for me.
No, I'm not. Tell me if I'm wrong. An intimate conversation would be a private conversation. It was not a open conversation before the world. On YouTube, it was a intimate, private conversation.
Just because it's on the offline.
Private. Yeah, that would be a definition of intimacy.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute, hold on. You're supposed to be smart. Don't do that.
I know what I'm doing. So
okay, so you know what intimacy is. You understand that intimate means private. And it is once it becomes public.
Let's look up the definition of intimacy. Let's
go ahead, bring it up. Go ahead, pull it.
All right, intimate.
Let me fact check you.
Yeah, we're gonna do a fact real quick. So this is what intimate means, and I love this definition. So it says,
go to the beginning.
Associated in close personal relations and
okay, stop. There's no need to go any further. Read it again.
Close personal relations. For example,
boom. No. That's good enough for me.
There's nothing gay about an intimate friendship.
No, I did not say that. What I said was, it makes you suspect, son.
No, it doesn't.
No, hold on.
You don't want to read the definition, but
I'm very focused.
It says characterized by or involving warm friendship or a personally close or familiar association or feeling. Now, one definition is very private.
No, hold on. No, son. I've been around.
That's like 8 definitions.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I've been around for a long time, son.
Yes, there's 12 definitions.
Hold on. I've been around for at least 29 more years than you. Okay?
What's your point?
All right. My point being is, you can't spin me. I know what I'm saying, and I said it was intimate phone calls, and you said they were not.
Detailed, deep. It could be
They were private. They were intimate. Come on, you may not like.
Word. You may 12 different definitions.
You may not like the application.
Congratulations.
If we were in the court of law, the judge would say, does intimacy apply? And they would have to rule.
We're not in court. No, we're on the internet.
No. We're talking about your intellect. That's why I said you're supposed to be smart. Be smart. Stop trying to dance around it, lighten it, redirect it, deflect it. They were intimate.
You have never had an intimate friend, because friends can be intimate as well. So it's not always gay to be intimate with somebody.
No. You're spinning now. I said
that's the fact.
No. I don't care about your relations. We're not talking about none of that. I'm just identifying that you had intimate conversations with trans and gay men. That's all. You're trying to read the questions.
Do you know friendships are intimate?
Oh my God!
I don't think intimacy goes in friendship. It's just when a sexual relationship is involved.
Ain't nobody talking about sex, champ. I'm not gonna do that with you. We're not gonna talk about that.
You're talking about sexuality right now. So are you?
No. I'm talking about intimate interactions with gay men and trans women. We ain't talking about nothing else.
In that case, then I'm intimate with everybody on this bitch thing.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're
talk
not.
to homosexual women. I talk to lesbians. I talk to every motherfucking kind of human being on this planet.
So
Every single type of motherfucker on this app, I will talk to everybody. As long as you respect me, I will respect you. As long as you support me, I will support you back.
I get it. Come on now.
It's when there's disrespect involved, which is a different situation. And you see Honest go over here today? Do you see Shauna over here today? Do you see any?
Quick focus. See, you going left. You going left.
I know I'm going right. I know exactly where I'm going. Do you know where you're going?
No, come on, man. You deflecting way too much. Listen.
Where's the okay? I'm deflecting, y'all. Okay, this is
because you're not focused. See, when you debate, you have to stay focused, son. You got to stay focused on the subject matter in a conversation. I can't say, let's talk about water, and the next thing you know, we're talking about sodas. If the conversation is about water, we're going to stay focused on water. If it's about potato chips, we don't talk about potato chips. We're not going to talk about watermelon. We're going to stay focused. You go from one thing to another, to the next, and you totally lost focus. That's the point I'm trying to make. I was trying to establish my point by saying that your personal, I'm focused, huh? Your personal interactions with gay men and trans make you look suspect without accusing you of anything, was the point. You got caught up on the substance of saying, well, they're not intimate interactions. And I'm going, dog, you talk to them in private, that would be the meaning of intimacy. No, that's not intimacy, it's a friendship. And I'm friendly with everybody, lesbians and blah, blah, blah. All of that right there is game. That's called deflection. It's not focused, dog. And I mean, it works on kids, but it don't work with grown folk. Grown folk are always stuck at block one. And we ain't gonna leave that block until we clear that up, and then we can move on to something else. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand exactly what you're saying, but I disagree because, again, intimate and private are not synonymous. Even with something being private doesn't mean that it's intimate. So an intimacy doesn't always apply privacy. You can be intimate in public. You can be intimate out loud. I mean, what are we talking about? Those two words are different, but you have a link.
Yeah, all right, let me help you out. Let's see if it meets the bar. All right, intimate. If you go out, or you let's just say ugly girl likes you, wants to hang out with you. You know she likes you. She wants to be with you. But she's ugly, or she's fat, or she's bald-headed, or whatever. An ugly girl. Right? And you choose to entertain her. Right? Are you playing with her feelings because you know you don't want her? You know you don't find her attractive. But you encourage her by having phone calls or going, setting dates or whatever. Would that be right? I'm just asking a question.
I think you don't understand that people can do those same things as friends. You can be on the phone with me as a friend. You go to
No, you're changing the criteria. I said an ugly girl that likes you. I didn't say a friend who misunderstands your status or your interaction. I said a female who likes you, who wants to be with you. Are you wrong for leading her on? That's all I ask.
No, you're not, because at the end of the day, if she can't stop liking you just because you're not attracted to her, right? And you might still
listen.
Some people
if you're leading her on, and because she can pay for McDonald's. You don't really want her, but she says, come on, let's go to McDonald's. And your gut is touching your back. and you say, you know what, you ugly, but I'm hungry.
Listen,
Is that
it's called,
fair? Listen, is that fair?
you fuck these hoes. Get money and you fuck these hoes, and you can keep them as friends, especially if they got money. You can be my friend if you got money.
Okay, pause.
That don't mean
Cool.
I want you on that I want to fuck you or be in a relationship with you, though.
Okay, cool.
Make her money? Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Cool. All right, now, I would think that would be wrong. You got sisters, I would think that would be wrong. If you don't like them, don't fuck with them. Don't take advantage of them. That's being a man.
It's not taking advantage, though.
Hold on. I'm not speaking about. That's taking advantage of them and their kindness and their feelings for you. You are taking advantage of them. You are using that. And as you are using that young lady, is the same way that I look at you using Honest Rowe or Sean or anybody else. Because you don't truly, what you're saying is, you will take advantage of them and fuck them. If you are hungry and you can use that person for your benefit, then you do. And I think that is foul. That is not what men do. If you don't like that girl, let's go back to the girl. If you don't like that woman, then don't use her because you're hungry. I think that's foul. And when you do it with gay men or transgender men, I think it makes you.
How much money did you think I was getting? Like,
No. I don't. I wouldn't give a goddamn. I told you, Dimples. Listen, Dimples sent me $5, not 100, $5. You know what I did?
What?
I sent it the fuck back, and I blocked that nigga. Don't send me shit because all money ain't good money.
Exactly. But you pick and choose. If you want to take, it's like making us think about money. Let's talk about money quick.
No.
All money is based on what? Slavery, because debt is slavery.
Oh God, you're going another direction.
No, you got morals when it comes to some gay shit. But when we want to talk about some political pro-black shit, why are you using the crackers' money with white men and Andrew Jackson and George Washington? You're not no real minimalist. Nigga. You will take some money. I guarantee
you just totally went another direction.
You finish. If you are in a position where you have no money, or if you're in a position where you have bills to pay, then you're going to take that money, nigga. You're not going to be like, oh, that person's gay, fuck that $50 and your lights need to be cut off. I'm going to take whatever money I get because I don't get that much on this app. Like, I don't make a lot of money on here. So when I get $10, that's a blessing for me. So why would I send it back? Who gives a fuck who you fucking? I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to take my money because I work for it. But what's your issue? Because my boss could be gay. Am I supposed to quit my job? You're making a slippery slope with your arguments. Sir.
No, you're totally redefining a conversation to your benefit, and you have tried this again. You just redirect it, and you run into your comfortable. See, you got a comfortable conversation, and what you do is you run back to it because that's your strong point. You dig? And I get it, but it's a lack of focus, son. That ain't what I said. It ain't everything that you just said. Ain't have a goddamn thing to do with what I was talking about.
Let me tell you a story. I just had an interview today with a CTO of a company. I'm pretty sure he's gay. Like, I could bet money that he is.
I don't give a goddamn.
I'm going to turn down $100,000 opportunity because I'm worried about who this man is fucking. Do you think I give a fuck?
Okay.
Because I really don't. I want you to know how much I don't give a fuck. Like, that's what I really want you to understand.
No, it's not them. I want you to just don't do like code. Don't go to no parties. All right? Don't hang out with them. All I'm saying to you, I wouldn't give a fuck, what the boss do, where you work. I really don't give a shit. I'm talking about behavior. Okay. Behavior. Yeah, and I'm talking about your behavior and your interactions. Now, you could call me glitter, but you can't say I'm talking to gay men. You can call me glitter, but I ain't promising.
Yeah, you have Rico on your panel.
No, I'm not having intimate conversations behind the scenes with no goddamn gay men. Stop it.
Intimate
They don't
conversation.
compare. I can be respectful.
Hold on, because you keep going back to intimate, because you're conflating intimate with private. Just because something is behind the scenes doesn't mean it's an intimate conversation. We could be talking about some bullshit. We could be having an icebreaker or shooting the breeze. Why don't you ever look at the fact that this is motherfuckers can be friends with gay people? You know that, right? In your mind, you can't be friends with a gay person. Are you that insecure about your sexuality that it bothers you that much? Because who really
no. Well, I'm going to be addressing that on the podcast a little bit more deeper. But
Okay.
more importantly, it's like that. You will take advantage of people that you know have an interest. See, I'm focused on. I'm going to go back to that other girl. You don't give a fuck. In other words, you just use people to your benefit. You don't. No.
So
No. So
I get used and I use people. It's a we both in a situation. Don't I get used every day on this app for content, for money, for views? Don't you use people too? We all gotta use somebody.
No.
I can't. We all gotta use people. Period. I don't care. The streets and claim you're a drug dealer. You used to cut coke and all of that shit. Didn't you used to use people for their bad habits and their vices?
You're going left again.
No, I'm not.
Way out there. No, you're not. You're not.
So will the podcast have intimate conversations since it's a public podcast?
We have intimate conversations, and some of those conversations we're gonna make them public. How about that?
Okay, exactly. So it's gonna be an intimate. You may have an intimate conversation on your public podcast.
Listen to me carefully. I said we have had intimate conversations, and some of them we're gonna make public. Unlike you and Shauna and Rio.
Who is Rio?
Or whatever his name is. Y'all had intimate conversations behind the scenes, private conversations, and they didn't come out and until that day, or people don't, people question your choices of behavior and interaction because it's not normal, son. Shaka, you know what I'd rather talk about? You know what I would like you to do? And I'll challenge you, all right? I'll put up, all right, the old men. I'll put up, I don't know, 15, I could put up 100, but all of them, well, I can't put up 100 because they're not clothes. But I want you, 29-year-old young man, do you got a girlfriend? Let's skip the gay stuff.
I ain't got no bitch.
No. Not a bitch. You got a girlfriend. You got a woman in your life. No, you just saying.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
All right, okay. Because what I was gonna say, I challenge you. I mean, can you put up a picture of your old girlfriend or your last 3? See, I'm a player, so I got pictures. I could show you maybe about 30, 35 where they, got clothes on. Different women, a variety of women. Tall women, short women, slim women, white women, black women, Asian women. You did. And what I was going to say to you was, I can do a challenge with you where I can put up, and me in the picture. Me in the picture, not me, just posting a picture of a woman, but I'm talking about, women laying with their head on my chest, or me slapping them on the ass, or we taking a walk by the river. You understand? Can you do that, nigga?
Okay, so my thing is, when I'm broken up with a person, I delete them from my memory. They don't exist. I don't keep pictures of people from 20 years ago.
You ain't got one girlfriend.
It ain't about that.
Did you go on the prom, nigga? It was only 10 years ago.
No, I did not. I was a
Oh
Jehovah's.
my,
I
oh
was a
my
Jehovah's
God.
Witness. Why you? I don't give a fuck about prom. Who
You ain't
cares?
going no, you ain't going to junior prom or your prom.
No, I was in the
Oh,
nigga, I was in the Bible.
oh,
I was studying. I was learning about self. I was doing
oh,
other things that mattered besides going to prom.
oh,
So
who is
I
it?
don't regret. I
Oh,
don't have regret about not going to prom. Who cares?
damn, Shaka. Ain't none of the girls want to go with you, man. I mean, come on. You ain't had one girl. You ain't had one girlfriend in high school.
Listen,
Damn.
listen. I'm not a shallow person. That
No,
sounds
I'm
very.
not. I'm just saying. No, that's not shallow. I mean, like, come on, man. That's the biggest date of your life. The junior prom and the prom. You ain't got one picture. You ain't had. You have a girlfriend in high school. I mean, damn.
Do you know how many? Do you know how much I didn't care about school? Like I was a straight A student. I didn't have to try. I literally went to school and went home and was in the Bible and preaching and traveling. I had a whole different life outside of school.
You were
So
preaching?
yes, I was public speaking at 14 years old.
Really? Preaching about what?
The Bible.
Oh, what's your favorite verse? Don't Google shit.
Okay. The one that comes to mind is John 1:1. In the beginning was God. I'm sorry. In the Word was with God, and God was the Word. You know, I can't quote it verbatim, but John 1:1.
No, but you were a preacher. You said you were a preacher.
I forgot.
Okay, you forgot? How you a preacher? You was a Jehovah's Witness. Nigga,
I'm
you
not
didn't
into
get
it
no.
like that no more. I'm not
No,
into it.
nigga, once you program a computer, you just don't forget that shit. You ain't
I didn't forget it. I just said I didn't know it verbatim. I can
You
paraphrase
didn't
what
get
it
no pussy. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something, son. You ain't get no pussy in high school. You did not go on the prom because you was reading your Bible and preaching. No, hold on. 10 years later, you done forgot all the shit. You missed all the
I know the Bible very well still. I still know the Bible.
I asked you to tell me the verse.
Didn't know the exact verbiage. Okay, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's
was God.
what the verse said.
Okay, John 1:1. I know, but you have to Google it. You have to Google it. All right, hold on. Let's play this game. All right, let's play. Now, everybody knows my favorite verse says. You know when I studied this?
What does it say?
Hold on, let me tell you when I studied it. I studied it back in 1981. How old were you back then?
1981, before my time, nigga. Before my time.
Oh, you were in somebody's nutsack. I'm sorry. All right. Well, that's how long ago it was that I memorized. Here's the point.
Go ahead.
I memorized this scripture in 1981. And you can't even remember John 1 from 10 years ago. And you ain't even go on the fucking prom. But my favorite scripture says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not into the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. And his law doth he make." Don't interrupt me, son, when I'm preaching.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, preach. Go ahead and preach. Bring the Bible out.
And his law doth he meditate day and night, and he shall be planted like a tree beside the rivers of waters, and shall bear his fruit in his season, and his leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth, he shall prosper. What am I talking about? Where you get what's the scripture? You're a Bible man. Tell me where I got them 3. That wasn't just 1. That was 3 scriptures.
So the scripture about delighting in the law of the Lord, that sounds like Psalms. I don't know the exact verse, but I can tell you the verbiage. Definitely Psalms verse. And then being planted like rivers and all of that. And that sounds like something in Proverbs. So I would say the scriptures were in either the books of Psalms or Proverbs. Am I correct? Hello? Now we on Bible lessons.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I had hit my mic. I was talking. You sitting up here talking about you didn't go to the prom, you didn't get no pussy, and you can't remember the scriptures that you didn't get no pussy. And now you're guessing. Hold on.
Baby.
No. You ain't getting no pussy. You only been. I only been fucked.
Baby.
You ain't get no pussy in high school, nigga. You only been out of high school for about 10 years. What the fuck are you talking about? You nigga.
Boy, I've been getting this money. You don't understand that I've been getting this money.
No. Don't be flat. Nigga.
I'm not focused on sex. Like, I've never been a sex person. Like, I'm focused on this money. That shit could wait. That shit is not a priority, nigga. The bills gotta get paid, nigga. What are we talking about? We gotta keep a roof over our head. We gotta survive. SURVIVE.
Oh God. I'm talking about survival. Look, no. You just run off left and right. When I say anything that you can jump on, you feel comfortable with. I'm just summarizing us talking about the scripture. You said you didn't go on the prom because you were studying the Bible. You were out preaching. I said, okay, recite me a scripture. You failed. You couldn't remember John 1:1. I said, okay, I'll recite first Psalms 1, 2, and 3. I rendered back to you.
First Psalms what?
1, 2, and 3.
You didn't give me a verse though. What's the verse?
Negro, did you hear what I said?
It's Psalms 1, 2, and 3. Those are chapters. I need verses. That's
No.
what I'm...
First Psalms 1, 2, and 3
Okay, now
are the verses.
now you're telling me. Because you got to give me a verse. Then you can't just give me a chapter. I gave you a chapter and verse. I said John chapter 1, verse 1. And I
Psalms
what?
1,
Verse.
1.
Okay,
2,
1.
and
Are you
3.
saying 1 verse 1 through 3? Is that what you're saying?
Duh.
Something different.
No, Psalms. The beginning of the book. If I would have said Psalms 46 verses 31 and 32, what the hell is wrong with you? You wouldn't.
Because we speak differently in the Jehovah's Witness religion.
No, you should have been getting some pussy because you forgot every goddamn thing. You didn't get no pussy in high school. 10
You know
years.
what I did in high school, first of all.
You didn't go on the prom. You wasn't getting no
I
pussy.
did in high school, nigga, please. I was very active. So just because I was Jehovah's Witness, I was baptized when I was 14 and I left when I was 18. Before I even left high school. So what the fuck are you talking about, sir? I went to college.
And you could have went on the prom.
Prom, it was too late for that. It was like right when I stopped going was when it was time to basically wrap up school. I was basically 17 going on 18. I was born in April. So I graduated at like 17 and a half going on 18. Big fucking deal, nigga. So what? What's your point? And then you don't know what I did before 14. You have no idea what I did before 14, nigga. So you really don't know what they're talking about. Like, please stop, sir. You
didn't go on the junior prom because you were a Jehovah's Witness. You didn't go on the senior prom because you were a Jehovah's Witness. And then you became a preacher. And then you can't remember John 1:1. And then
I got other verses that I know though. So you keep going back to one verse.
I asked you to recite a scripture that you remember.
One scripture. Did you ask me? Did I know what verse 15?
Is that my hold on. You didn't Google some shit, you got it on your screen. I get it. But the point that I'm trying to make is, hey, let's
like,
go.
I ain't on my computer. I
So
know.
point is,
Sir.
I asked you to recite one you
Just because I
remember.
can't recite it doesn't mean I don't know it. It's not the same
You
as
didn't know. You did not know.
it's
First
recited.
Psalm, you didn't know. First Psalms 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, what's your point? I know who the 12 major
You want to preach it.
prophets
You
are.
want to preach
I know
it.
the story. I know all the stories. I can interpret it metaphorically, what's actually going on, the symbolism of it. I can break it down kabbalistically with the Sefer Yetzirah. Who cares? I don't have to know every little crook and
Wait a
cranny.
minute. The what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Rewind. The what?
The Sefer Yetzirah.
The Sefer Yetzirah. What kind of made up shit is that you just said?
You have no idea that you're actually speaking against your own foot.
No. I want you to pronounce it correctly.
Okay, you tell me how to pronounce the thing.
No. You talking about some esoteric knowledge, and you not even pronouncing it.
I know. I said I could break down the Bible kabbalistically. The Sefer Yetzirah is what breaks it down on a kabbalistic level.
The Willy Wonka.
How are we supposed to pronounce it?
Sefer Yetzirah. You don't.
How am I supposed to say it? Tell me how to say it. Correct.
Truly don't know what you're talking about, son. But let's get back to these women and these gay men. Well, you ain't got a girlfriend. You're 29. You've been out of high school, so we know you didn't go on the prom. You was a Jehovah's Witness, so you definitely wasn't getting no pussy. So 10 years later, I ain't got a girlfriend, nigga. You 29. Do you know what I was doing at 29? Huh? I was having a fucking ball. That's when I got my first. No, listen to me. That's when I got my first Ninja. When I was 29. My first Ninja. Black and red. With red rims. You ever seen one of them?
I have no idea. I've never seen a Ninja before. The only Ninja I know is karate.
No, that's a beautiful bike. That's a beautiful bike. In other words, I've been a rider for almost 30 years. Yeah, 30 years. I bet you can't even ride a motherfucking bicycle. You got a 10-speed. What happened to your car? Now I keep hearing stories about your car getting hit by the garage door. How that happen?
Oh, my car did not. I still have my car. I gave it up. I stopped paying the car note because, number one, I never planned on buying that car. Number one, like the car note was way too high. I got the car like 2 years ago, but it got broken into. They stole it, and then the police found it. So they stole my airbags, which devalued my car. I still have like 30,000 on it, and insurance was going up, and I just didn't really need it because I've been working at home for the past 3 years anyway. So technically, I didn't really need the car. I had to kind of cut back on stuff and simplify my life. So yeah, I don't have a car right now.
That's what I asked you, but I appreciate it.
The car garage, yeah, the garage did fall on my car. I was backing up and the door fell off the railing of it. It was like supposed to slide up, but instead it stayed back. And then it cracked my windshield in the back. But that was like 2 years ago. I don't even know why they're still talking about it.
Well, I was thinking that's probably, why you ain't got a girlfriend, because you can't walk and go get them. You got to have a car to go pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got another question before I get ready to get down. What the fuck was you doing at that park at 1 o'clock in the morning when Rico Reports was talking to you?
Rico Reports was never talking to me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, it's not. No, don't play with me like that, nigga.
No, I'm asking you a question.
This nigga, are y'all listening to this? He just made a whole story.
Look, respectfully.
Oh, wait, you talking about when I was at McDonald's?
When you told Rico that you were going to the park, and Rico said that park is notorious for gay men prostituting themselves. This was said on my channel.
Oh, I don't remember. The last time I talked to Rico, I was at McDonald's. So I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay. And so you were not at a gay park or telling him that you were going to a gay park.
Are you serious? Come on now, get serious. Ask me a serious question. You've been trolling me for an hour and a half.
I'm asking you what was said on my channel. Or maybe Rico will come back and he'll clarify. But Rico reports stated that you frequent or stroll at a, he was there because he had some issues within his family. I think he had a death in the family, if you remember the time. I think y'all were on lemons.
Come on now.
And you were showing yourself walking through the park in Detroit.
Okay, I don't live in Detroit, so me walking anywhere is going to be.
I'm sorry. Right.
And even at Redford, I never made it to the park. The park is very far from it. Like, I can't walk to the park. The park that I'm talking about is in Brighton.
Oh.
So how is that I mean, they can.
I have no idea. I'm just asking you questions, you know, and trying to get clarity. And, you know, sometimes it's just best to ask the person straight up. But that's what I'm quite sure Rico's going to hit somebody's link and be like, you're a lying motherfucker. You know where he was. And that's called content. All right. So y'all going to have a dispute about that. But here's the difference. You can call me glitter boots, but I'm not accused of walking in gay parks. I'm not accused of having intimate conversations with transgenders. I'm not accused of leading gay men on, and I'm not accused of taking advantage of gay men online for cash apps. You got a lot of work to do, son. Man the fuck up, man. All money ain't good money. Can you dig it?
Okay. Thanks for the advice on my sexuality. I guess I needed it, apparently. Yeah.
That's called daddy talk. Straighten the fuck up. Stop acting like
What? Okay. All right. You got any other questions? Oh, okay. Yeah, we left. All right. So.
Yeah, and that was ZX interviewing Shakim. As far as the park, yeah, River Rouge is nowhere near Redford. Yeah. There is a park. There's actually two parks over here in this neighborhood. The one park, I believe, was closed down. I didn't know if they reopened it because the elementary school used to sit right in front of it. And I know that boy's closed. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I was hungry than the bitch. I'm always hungry. Y'all know me, I gotta eat. But I think I can pretty much answer all the questions, you know. But again, like I said, I agree with ZX when he was talking about how Shaquem should stop fucking with Lemon. Because I've been stopped fucking with him. Okay? Now, okay, to be fair, you know, I don't agree with VS at all. Okay? Just to be fair. You know, if Shaquem is talking to gay folks, hey, ain't VS gay too? Okay? Her audience is just as gay. Hell, the nigga that had the most numbers and views was Tommy. And I wouldn't even sit under that nigga. Okay? So I still don't know who the fuck is VS. All right? Do VS talk about kids? Yeah. Do VS dox motherfuckers? Yeah. So she ain't nothing but a big ass troll to me. But a bad one at that. Now, do I think VS is going to turn on ZX? Because all VS do is use motherfuckers and throw them in the trash, same way she's done with every single person that she's aligned herself with? Absolutely. She either gonna make up some shit on ZX or take some shit out of proportion. Take something he said and put it out of context and go live with it and say, oh yeah, I can't stand ZX. I mean, you know, I can't fuck with him after he said what he said. Watch. But to me, trusting VS, hell, you might as well give Diva Tomboys your number. Shit. I don't see the difference. I don't. Okay? Now, everything ZX said about Lemon, his flannel, his Chevron, hell yeah, I agree with all that shit, man. I agree with everything ZX said when it came to Lemon. Now, is it his channel? Yes. Is it his panel? No. That nigga go live and wait for motherfuckers to hit the link, and then the other people control the show. He's not in control of shit. They can out yell this nigga on his own panel. He's gonna walk away in frustration like a girl. Okay? Let 5, 6 people get to arguing at the same time. He gonna be on that bitch. Stop it! Stop! Stop! And now he trying to threaten motherfuckers, talk about, yeah, I'll kick you off my panel. I'll kick you off my panel. Bitch, you only got about 6 motherfuckers on the goddamn panel that call your stupid ass show on the regular. Go ahead, kick them off. I dare you, nigga. All right? You won't be going live. To this day, this nigga can't do a whole goddamn show. Without having 15, 20 motherfuckers running their goddamn mouth. And he sure as hell ain't doing the show if he ain't got no bottle. The nigga ain't drunk, he ain't going live. Nigga try to blame all that shit on his brother's death. Bullshit, nigga. You been that exact same way even when your brother was alive, nigga. Fuck out of here. You was the same alcoholic, same drunk motherfucker, same nigga wearing them dusty ass shoes and them girl glasses with a do-rag on your head. Okay? One thing he clearly said is that his brother hung around his friends and not him. Snowflake, move. Okay. Now Beasley already found the temperament name, or at least the first part of it. Beasley about to be the one. Okay, Beasley about to be the one to put all the lemon shit out. Okay, he done already got his first name. It's only a matter of time after that. And Beasley wants you, he gonna get you. Okay, he is very look, that nigga do not let it go. Okay, he don't let it go. Snowflake, get out of there. Come here. Bad ass mutt. Gonna be 83 degrees today. But look, y'all, I gotta wrap this stream up. Okay. Shout out to the people that came through to continue to show love and support. It's your boy VicDamoane. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.